Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining in. My name is Victor Prasad. I'm a real estate broker associate here in Southwest Florida, Cape Coral. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at 3 different properties that are very comparable to one another within the same price points, essentially, and do a walkthrough of each one of those properties and see how they compare to one another. One of the challenges that we're seeing right now is trying to pinpoint values in the marketplace. And if you go back 6 months, the prices were a lot higher then than they are now. And the whole reason this video is being produced, or reason why I'm shooting this video, is simply because there are a ton of new construction properties that are out there that are doing price cuts one after another. The market has fully swung over to the buyer side of the market now. So there are some really good deals out there. And once we get through these properties, I'll be sure to pop up the information for each one of these properties as we go through them, so you can see how comparable they are, right? And then from there, we'll get through these round of properties and we'll chat about it later. All right, let's go. So here we are at the property. Put all the information for it on the screen so you know exactly what we're comparing. Unfortunately, we can't get into this property right now because the lockbox code that's on the hose bib has the wrong combination. I can't get a hold of the agent and get in there. But this is reality of what it's like of looking at property, or just getting into some properties. I mean, it's crazy. I understand combination lockboxes are used in certain scenarios, and sometimes the combinations get mixed up. But in all reality, there's no reason why not to have a super key box that could work with the phone, and have a mechanical lockbox to actually use as a backup in the event that the super doesn't work, or somebody needs to get in, or a key lost. But I'm going to do my best to show you the home through the windows. All right, that's the best we could do right now. All right, so I'm going to flip the camera around and let's get into it. So I'm directly in front of the house right now. This is the window to the right. This first room looks like a little den. There's no closet in there. And then we're gonna come around to the side. It's on a canal. This is the master bedroom. Oops, there's a wasp. Here's the master bedroom. I'll look in there. Let me back up the frame. Let's see if we could get an angle over here too. Sorry, I'm doing my best for you. And then we have the lanai. Sliders. That glass is frosted for privacy. And if we look from this angle, the kitchen is tucked off into the corner. Tile floor with the marble accent. Here is the seawall. They actually have a seawall on this property, which is pretty interesting. I didn't know that they would have put one. But yeah, that's aesthetically looks pleasing on a freshwater canal, because seawalls were taking so long to have installed. It's kind of hit or miss on some of these new constructions. Oh, there's some fish in there. Yep. Moving around. Anywho, pretty nice. It's on a corner lot too, so you're able to see around. This is on well and septic, not on city services. Let's take a peek from the other side of the front door. So there is the front door, living room, tray ceilings. Looks like they have Wi-Fi. Kitchen tucked off into the corner. And then we have the kitchen itself. There's no appliances in there. I don't know if they're coming or soon to be coming, or if the buyer has to supply them. Shut off valve. All right, let's come on this side. All right, so guest bedroom number 1. Frosted glass for the bathroom, so that's nice, but we can't see inside. And then guest bedroom number 2. and then the master bedroom and the den. So 3 bedrooms plus a den. There's the well and septic system here. And then the AC wrapped around with the sidewalk. All right, so that's it for this house. Couldn't get inside, but you got a pretty good idea of the inside of the property. One thing, I'm walking up to the front window right now. It looks to me, yeah, 10-foot ceilings in the property. So this one has 10-foot ceilings. That's important to note. At different price points, you get different ceiling heights. All right, so that's the next property we're going to. It's about 6 minutes away, so let's get there. All right, so here's our next property off of 517. All these are freshwater canal front properties. So we're gonna go ahead and check out this property and give you a tour. We're gonna go into this property and do a walkthrough so you have a better idea. We have keys in the lockbox. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you what we're working with here so you get a good reaction. All right, so as soon as you walk in the front, you're greeted with a tray ceiling. This looks like to be 10-foot tray, 10-foot ceiling and 11-foot in the tray up there. Immediately to our right, we have a laundry room, utility room with washer dryer, the sink. This is a really nice design. I mean, really, really cool. So as you come off to the side here, we could see our kitchen off to the side. We have the dining room. And then on this side over here would be the living room. To our right, as soon as we come in the front door, we are greeted with a suite. So here is a bedroom, the bathroom, and shower. Floor to ceiling tiles. I mean, this is a really, really nice bathroom. Really, really well done. And then we have a toilet here. And it's a little tight. I mean, let me see. I don't know. You sit here on the toilet, your shower's there, and then, you know, you could kind of squeeze through on this side over here to get in. But they put some nice upgrades in here. I'm not really pretty. Yeah, they did a good job on the pocket door. No scratches, so they installed that right. And there's tile all the way around, even on this wall where you don't see. But some of those finishings are kind of gross. I don't know if you could see that. That's not good. That's not good. So let's continue on. Foyer, looks like that's a 12-foot tall ceiling. Let me see, 4, yeah, about 12 foot in the foyer where the chandelier is hanging with that transom window. The door is set up nice. I like this. It's so fresh and bright. I do like that door. All right. Tiles, or the huge tiles. Here's my foot. And look at the size of the tile. As a reference point, I'm a size 10. And then we have our countertops. It looks like quartz. Quartz or Silis, kind of hard to tell. And then we have our cabinets, and they went with a light shade. It's like a gray bluish in that shade. I don't know if it's gonna show up on camera well, but overall this is really nice. All right, let's go into the guest rooms here. So we had guest bedroom number 1 in the front. That was a suite. So guest bedroom number 2. We have some pretty cool ceiling fans that they put in here. Pre-wired for entertainment, remote switches. And then we have the same setup and style as the other bathroom. Floor to ceiling tiles. And then it's tiled all the way around. It kind of feels like a hotel bathroom if you want the truth. And I'm kind of digging this setup right now. The toilet is pretty compact, seated pretty nicely. Not bad. And then we have guest bedroom number 3. Right? Really, really nice. Same ceilings, or same ceiling fans. And then let's head over into the master bedroom. I'm really curious because that's like 3 bathrooms. Oh, this is nice. So, this is interesting. We have the same type of fan, pre-wired for TV, internet, and then you have your remote control fan. And then if we come in here, this is a pocket door. Not bad. That's a little tight, so that might be causing damage on this side. Okay. Yeah, you can see where it's jamming here. All right, so we walk in the bathroom. To our left, look at this. I am kind of digging this floor to ceiling tile in the entire bathroom. I mean, I really like this. I think it's kind of cool. I think it's really cool, actually. Shower, seamless drain. That's not impressive. The install work. Let me see if I can get that turned on. I don't know what's going on here, but this wasn't done right. And I can tell you this right now. You see where this water is settling, this discoloration? That was water that was settling because it couldn't go into the drain. Because the pitch that goes into here isn't enough. There's a lip here, so the water can't go into the drain. So every time you take a shower, you're gonna have water settling right here. And that's what happened here. They needed to pitch this concrete in the right way in order for it to go into the drain smoothly. But we have a rain head shower. Again, floor to ceiling tile. Shower door is really nice touch. And then we have the bathroom over here. Its own space. Again, floor to ceiling tile. I mean, they did a pretty good job. I'm not gonna give them a lot of grief. I mean, the house overall, it's a really nice product. There's no doubt about that. There's just a few finishing items that needed to get done. Like, for example, here is where, look at this corner here, right? This tile should have been brought out to this edge with this molding. I forgot what this is called, but this molding right here to make it complete, to make it just flush. It's just a little detail. I mean, I'm not mad at them for doing it, but at the same time, we have other issues too. Like, I don't know if you could see that, but you could see this tile is poking out, and then the grout is like really in there. It doesn't even transition smoothly. There's a bump. And this is me being picky. I mean, super picky. But at the same time, if you look up there, I can see a gap in the tile all the way around the header. And then a gap up there too, around the shower. And that's just a place for moisture to accumulate. And eventually you're gonna get mold and it's gonna come down from that area. Unless the ventilation's awesome, so awesome that you're not gonna have mold, but I don't think that's gonna be the case, especially with those edges. And it's natural, even like around crown molding, you're gonna have that. But up there, they should have went all the way up to tile or filled it in with plastic. They should have done something. This should be flush or not here at all. One of the two. Like, if you couldn't get the tile to get seated all the way to the edge, I understand. But at the top, we should have done something there to fill that in. Without a doubt. But that's my opinion. All right, so let me turn off this closet light. Closets aren't bad either. Nice size closets. They have a wire rack in there already. So yeah, this house is actually really, really nice for what it has. Now, coming to the back here, that's probably one of the things that I did not put in. They're all freshwater properties. Some of them have a seawall, some of them don't. In order to get the right comparables, we just have to have fresh water. there's too many homes that, look, that one's a brand new construction, no seawall there either, right? To compare all the freshwater homes, and then we could adjust for the seawall afterward. Going back to it, this lanai is really nice. Huge. They carried out the tile from the inside to the outside. And they have an outdoor kitchen here. Space for a mini fridge. You have your sink, cabinets. These are definitely not the right cabinets for outdoors. These are indoor cabinets, not outdoor cabinets, so that'll probably go bad fairly soon. And there's electricity here as well. You could bring your grill, park it back here, or smoker or whatever, but you have sink, and then you have a spot for a small fridge or ice maker. Could probably fit a fridge, a full-size fridge, maybe against this wall or something. But overall, the property is really nice. Here's the canal view, the backyard. Not bad. So like on this property, it's fairly nice. It's a nice home. It's a really nice home. I mean, it has 3 full bathrooms in it, 4 bedrooms. It's got a lot of great features and benefits. I mean, it's done really well. Oh, that's interesting. I just noticed that light up there. I guess there could be a table right by this slider too. But there's a lot of options. I mean, they did some really cool design features. It's just not like all white and gray with no textural component or anything like that, or just jazz up one end or anything else. They actually took some time and put in some design features and elements. I'm just looking at this laundry room, like having this top here and then having this pole to hang stuff to dry, cabinet storage up here. Those are all nice touches. I mean, those are features and benefits that I like to see. Just a little bit more detail. That's all they did. They added a little bit more detail to the home versus just having a property that's just the house itself. Put whatever you can in there and that's it. Like, they did a really nice job on this home. Can't complain. All right, let's head over to our next home and we'll wrap up this tour. That's our next stop that we're going to, so we're headed there right now. I'll catch you on the once you get there. All right, see you soon. So here we are at the 1414 property. This one's pretty cool. It has a paver driveway. This is on septic and well. All the ones we saw so far are on septic and well. I don't know what it is, but I'm digging the vibe of this property too. It's got a nice feel to it. Very homey. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and come inside. This is a new construction property that is being resold. So as soon as you come in, no foyer, that's a 9-foot ceiling, 8-foot doorway. And then if we look at the tray, I would say that's about 9, 10, 11 foot in the tray. Yep. To our left is the dining room. And then straight ahead of us here is the living room and then the kitchen tucked away in the corner. So as soon as you walk in, you get a pretty open view from the front door all the way to the back to the view of what you have, which is pretty nice, right? So we'll start off on the right side, change it up a little bit. So we come in, this is the master suite. Here's the master bathroom. They have a tub. And then on the side over here, we have a full glass shower off to the side, restroom, and then dual sinks, right? Now coming down, we're gonna come to the right here, open up. We have a walk-in closet, right? And then close that, and to our left, we have another closet. Not as big as the one that we just went into. And as soon as we come in, we have the master bedroom with tray ceilings, fan, and whatnot, right? So we're gonna go ahead and come over to the other side of the house here. Living room, dining room, and then of course the kitchen. Kitchen super clean, super cute. Nice kitchen. Sink located right in front of the window here where you can see a view of the canal. Pretty nice, yeah? Nothing. And then to our left here, we have the laundry room, pocket door. Nice. And it's good, it's not jamming on anything. It's a good sign. Then we have our laundry room here. Washer dryer. Behind us, we have a pantry, closet. And then as soon as we come in these double doors here, we have bedroom number 1. Come down the hallway a little bit more. Our first left, we have the bathroom. And then guest bedroom number 2. Closet. Walk-in closet too. It's really nice. And then we'll come over on this side. Guest bedroom number 3. So let's take a peek in this door. And we have a closet, walk-in closet. Pretty nice. Now, cool view of the canal off to the side here. Let's take a peek at the backyard. So off to this side over here, we have electric. I don't see any rough-in for water. So you have electric out here. So you could put, at the very least, you could put a fridge or electric cooktop or something like that. How they have their grill set up is perfectly fine too. And if we come from this side back here, we could see the lanai area. Pretty wide open view. There's no pillar to obstruct the view. That's pretty cool. And then the canal view, we have a seawall in place, which is nice. You know, everybody feels a little bit differently in regards to seawalls on freshwater canals. Aesthetically, I like the way it looks. It's a clean look. You have a nice gentle grade into the backyard, and no critters can just come right up through the back lawn. But keep in mind, over there doesn't have a seawall, and over there doesn't have a seawall. And with the constraints that we had in our market here, it was very difficult to get seawalls. So I wouldn't hold that against anybody. At this point of new constructions in the current market that we're in, it was just one of those things. You have to do what you have to do in order to construct and build to meet the demand. And then on the flip side, where we're at now, the demand is not what it was before. Let me take that back. The demand is still there, but due to the market conditions, it's not allowing people to purchase. Yeah, so after wrapping up on this house behind me here, 1414, each one of these properties has a little twist that every one of them offers. So what we're gonna do is I'll meet you back in my office, and we're gonna go over all 3 of these properties, discuss some pros and cons or whatnot, and really dig into, you know, what makes these different, why are they not selling, and all these different things. In any case, I'm gonna meet you back at the office, and we're gonna discuss the rest of these properties that we saw today. All right, see you soon. So we just got done touring our properties. What we're gonna do is take a look at them. Now, all 3 of these properties here are located on freshwater canal front properties. In addition, each one of them are on septic and well. Now, when we go to compare each other, note that all I did was put in freshwater properties that are between 1,800 and 1,900 square feet. Okay, nothing else was. I didn't add any other parameters to the criteria. Just a freshwater canal between 1,800 and 1,900 square feet with that's on septic and well, no city water services. So if we come down here and we look at each one of these properties that we just toured, you could see that this says 3-bedroom on each of these, and this one says 4, but it's actually 3-bedroom plus a den for properties 1 and 2. And then property 3 is 4 full bedrooms because they have a closet. And you see the square footage. They're all within 10 square feet of each other. Garage spaces, each one of them are 2-car garages. Again, you could see where the prices were originally at. What prices are they? And then where are they at now? This is the actual price that they're listed on the market. This is where they started at, and this is where they currently are in the marketplace. You can see the disparity. This one's over $25,000 in a price reduction. This one here made no changes. And then this one here, there's about an $80,000 price difference, right? Now, if you go on to the days on market, right down here, 35 days for this property 1, the second property 13 days, and then the third property 100 days. And a quick note on fair market value, generally any property that's out there should be sold in 30 days or less. So when I see this one floating up at 35 days, that means that pricing is an issue. This one at 13 days, I'm not sure what the feedback or the activity looks like. Very similar scenario. 100 days plus, you as a consumer, a buyer in the marketplace, what's one of the first things you're going to ask yourselves? What's wrong with the property? Why is it not selling? And then what typically comes after that? Low ball offers. As soon as you go past a certain amount of days, for everybody it's a little bit different, but once you get to a certain threshold, you're going to start receiving low ball offers, right? Now, I would like to know from the buyer's perspective, based on these 3 properties, what do you like? What don't you like? What are some features that stuck out to you? What are you willing to pay for versus what you're not willing to pay for? Drop it in the comment section below. What is it that's most important to you when purchasing a home in our current marketplace? Is it the pricing, the bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage? What is it? Is the seal wall going to be an issue? Is the paver driveway going to be an issue? Based on these 3 properties that we're looking at, I'd love to know what your opinions and thoughts are. All right. So let's go ahead and hop back in to our video. Thank you so much for watching and joining me on this lengthy video. Should you have any questions, drop it in the comment section below. Be sure to like and subscribe. All the details of this video and any links like that will be in the description box below. Be sure to check. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.